What's happening today, guys? We got some Black Ops 3 gameplay, as always. Well, not really always, but mostly my channel has been Black Ops 3, and I'm not afraid to say that I actually love this game. This game is probably one of my favorites of the Call of Duty series. It's not my favorite, definitely not. Some of the older Call of Duties definitely have put this one in the back seat, I have to say. I would love for MW2 to come back to the new gen consoles. They seem a lot like they're not going to do that at all. They don't even want to. I feel like if they did, they'd actually make quite a bit of money in the series with the Modern Warfares. All of them would be probably make a lot of money. Oh, sorry, I forgot I wasn't even playing the game. I was just in here talking about Call of Duty, but sorry about that. But I do think Call of Duty Black Ops 3 will be put on the scale of at least top 5 Call of Duties they have been out. Advanced Warfare has to be probably the second worst Call of Duty ever, if not the first. I don't know what the first one would even be, but I honestly do not like Advanced Warfare that much. I mean, I was good at it, I could snipe in it. I just thought it was too easy. I thought that the sniping had so much aim assist, you can just literally shoot anywhere and happen to get anything. Like, I could just sit there and hit quickscopes with the Atlas 20mm all day long. I wouldn't miss a shot. I mean, it was fun and all being able to do that, but I think this Call of Duty makes a big difference in the Call of Duty community. I feel like it actually makes you how should I put this, have some kind of skill to actually be able to do pretty good. I mean, some people can do pretty good without knowing, without doing anything, know how to play the game, no spawns or anything. But just have the gun skill whenever they start Call of Duty. I've seen a lot of my friends be able to pick up Call of Duty pretty easily, not do great, but they could at least get the even KD. Sorry if I keep watering my mouth. I don't know, the last few days I've had a really bad dry mouth. I'm not sure really why that's happened, or if it's something that I've done or I just wasn't eating enough, but something happened. I just can't seem to talk a long time period at all. I was talking on the phone with my college, and he kept asking why I had such a dry mouth, and I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what to tell him. He probably thinks I'm on drugs or something, you know what I mean? He probably thinks I'm like smoking pot. No, I don't do that. But either way, like, I just feel like this Call of Duty could easily be in the top 5 of Call of Duties. Has really good hit reg most of the time. Even in some custom games that I've been playing lately, I really do see the difference in the Call of Duty's hit reg in the last few years. I know Ghost was not that great. Advanced Warfare was pretty trash as well. Black Ops 2, it was alright, but I heard a lot of complaining about it. It didn't really fit the Call of Duty hit marker like style, I guess. It wasn't as, how would I say it? It wasn't as consistent, I guess, as this Call of Duty is, or definitely through past, because MW2 and MW3 had amazing hit reg. The only thing is with the MSR and Black Ops, or not Black Ops, and MW3, the hit reg was kind of off on it. You gotta shoot a little bit to the left of the body most of the time to actually get the kill. I mean, it wasn't a bad thing. If you played Call of Duty and played with that gun enough, you would figure it out pretty easily. It's definitely not a secret that it pulled it out to the left just a little bit. So if you do play that game still, which I don't know why you wouldn't, that game's still awesome. I just don't have the console to play it anymore. My PS3 HDMI port went out. I don't really know how to fix it either. I would love to be able to fix it and be able to go back and play some of my other Call of Duties, but I already sold my Xbox 360, my PlayStation 3, the HDMI port went out, which is really upsetting. I can still play it on AV, I don't see myself doing that too often. And it's not that I don't want to go back and play it on an AV, and I think it's like a horrible Call of Duty, or a horrible thing to play on AV. After playing on PS4, going back to PS3 on AV video settings, you understand why you didn't want to do it before. It's a complete different like setting. Like playing on the PS4 on the HDMI like 100 or 1080p, it's just absolutely beautiful. Most games on the PS4, I'm not saying an ugly game on the PS4 yet, and it's not gonna say that HDMI whenever you use it on PS3 is horrible, but the graphics in the next gen are absolutely like crystal clear most of the time. I mean, there's a few games that aren't the most beautiful to look at, but you could definitely sit there and look at it for a long time. Like that game Flower, you probably not heard of it. It's just a little mini game, not really a mini game, like a PlayStation Plus game, I believe it was. It was for the PS3, and it was like one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. I know it sounds kind of gay, but you get a petal of flower and you fly around. Look it up. It's a really good game. Either way, guys, I know this is kind of a short game, so I'm going to go ahead and put in some of my GB match. It kind of corrupted the first half somehow. I don't really know how that happened, but I have the second half. I don't have the first half. It's happened to me a lot lately, so we're going to go ahead and get right into that after this game. I'll see you then. Alright, here we go, guys. We got the GB match right here. Already 5-2 up on these guys. I don't know what even happened. We went 0-3 on them. They didn't get a kill, or they got kills, so they just didn't get around. I mean, that's what I meant. Sorry for the confusion there. But they turned up after the third round, got those 2 wins. We went up and got 2 more to make it 5-2. They just won that round right there, because I got pinched in the B-bomb cave. Me and Mark, we played GBs some the last few days. I say we played about 10 games ago. We're kind of filling each other out now. We're actually going to play pretty hard teams and get the W on them pretty easily now. We got a Hellstorm somehow. This dude on top on the other team is absolutely going off. He's 1v2 on us. I hate to say it, but the other dude on the team, he has 1 bar on the scoreboard, but I've been watching his screen quite a bit. If they're not yet, but at the end of the game you can tell. I believe it's the next round. Excuse me. Having heartburn. Just got done eating some Mexican food. Heartburn hit me hard after that, as you can imagine. I know they're both at B. He called him out just a minute ago. Merc did. I should have had that kill. That my aim just went everywhere. I felt really bad. Because that would have been the game right there if I'd have hit those shots. I should have brought out my sniper and tried to collide them whenever they crossed right there. Or at least try to get one and back off. Go through the middle or do something different and just try to challenge them both. I didn't know they were both there. I know they were both on the bomb. Or I know they both were at B bomb. I didn't know they were both sitting right beside it though. I knew one guy was planning, but I figured the other guy was watching through my spawn. So I was going to go ahead and get the kill, push into water, and jump up on the other side, but it didn't happen that way. And sometimes it doesn't. That's why it's called Call of Duty. Definitely Call of Duty is one of the hardest things. I know that is put down in middle or A or in B, because I'm already on A. I thought Mark was able to pick up that kill, because I told him he was coming up the stairs right there. I didn't. I should have had that kill. I put a full burst in him, and that was pretty close. So I honestly think that should have been a kill right there, but they did bring it back 5-5. It kind of got an interesting game right here at the end, but we'll have to see what the outcome is at the end of the game. He does have dark matter, which is very impressive. I mean, it's not really impressive now that it's been out for the game actually has been out for a while, but it is impressive to see that he did take the time out to do it. I haven't yet. I would love to. I've just not had enough desire to play pubs that much instead of playing the competitive Call of Duty like I love to do. There's a dude who pushed this box right here last game, or a few rounds ago. I believe it was the round right before this. I don't know why he's even shooting over at B. I don't know what happened there, but I did roll around and I figured he was going to be poking still, but he didn't. He pushed back. Merc pushed in. He's going to get the bomb down right here. I'm going to go ahead and push back towards their spawn. He said he wants this way, so I turned around, make sure there's nobody on him. He says that he wants to push out that way. I heard him shoot. The enemy did. He shot in the water. I know he's going to push to the left side. I just didn't know when he was actually going to jump out. I heard him start shooting. He pushed way back to their side. He thought I had a Kuda, but I didn't. I actually had the M8 and actually was being outgunned him pretty easily. The screen glitched right here, and I really wasn't that bloody whenever he shot me. I wasn't even hit until he actually hit me, and the screen kind of went back to the normal self. And I actually did end up picking the game. They started leaving. I think they were kind of mad that they were going to make the comeback on us. They just got clutch up in the last round, and we actually did. It was a fun game to play. I love playing those competitive Call of Duty matches that everybody loves to watch. And if you did too, I would love for you to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends if you don't mind. Thanks, guys.